Very good morning, students. We're going to see with coherent sources. So, what are coherent sources are? The two light sources are said to be coherent if they produce the waves which are of same phase and same phase difference, and it has a frequency and wavelength and waveform amplitude. All these are same for any two sources. Okay, for any two sources, if the value of wavelength, frequency, waveform, amplitude, all these are same, then that sources are said to be a coherent sources. Okay, so the coherent is a property that enables the stationary interference pattern. Okay, so through which we can get with a interference pattern in this. Okay, next is two independent monochromatic sources can never be coherent. Okay, so if you consider any two which are independent sources and also a monochromatic sources, they can never be coherent because they emit waves of same frequency and same amplitude but not with the same phase. Okay, so with this and this, the phase will not be same, and so they are not said to be in coherent. So this is because atoms while emitting the light produces change in the phase due to thermal vibrations. So when it is emitting the light, what happens? There is a change in the phase. Okay, and that is because of the thermal vibration. Hence these sources are said to be incoherent sources. Okay, so any two monochromatic source are said to be what? Incoherent sources. They are not with the same phase. Clear? And to obtain the coherent, we have to follow this three basic techniques. What are they? Is intensity and amplitude division, wavefront division, and source and the images. Okay, so intensity and amplitude division, wavefront division, and the source and the images. Yes. Next, we are going to see with double slit as a coherent sources. So just now we have seen what is a coherent source. Now, how the double slit acts as a coherent source. So this is one slit and this is one more slit. How this acts as a coherent source. Double slit uses a principle of wavefront division. Okay. So wavefront division, each wave is going to be split into waves, two waves. Two slits S1 and S2, it is illuminated by a single monochromatic light. So we have the two slits. Okay, so S1 and S2, and the light is from the same monochromatic light. The waves from these two coherent sources travel in the same medium and superpose. So waves through this, what happens? It travels in the same medium, it superpose with one another, that is one over the other. Okay, so the constructive and destructive interference are shown. Okay, we have both constructive as well as a destructive interference. How it is constructive and destructive is the crest of one waves is represented by the thick lines. Okay, so in the diagram the crest is represented by thick lines and the trough is represented by the dotted lines. You know very well with the crest and trough in the wave, the moving of the wave in the upward direction, that is crest, and in the downward direction, that is called as trough. Okay, so crest is represented by the straight line and the trough is represented by the broken lines. Okay, and so this is two constructive interference. If it is being joined, it forms a resultant which is brightness. Okay, and if two destructive interference, it is being joined here because this overlaps one another. Okay, so it has a brightness. Here if you see, this becomes zero and so we get the darkness. So this is a condition for constructive and destructive interference when they interfere with one another. Clear? And next, if these are the waves. Okay, so these are passing through the two slits S1 and S2, and this is a crest and these are the trough. Okay, so see here, crest and these are the trough. Okay, and we can see that crest of one wave meets with the crest of other wave, same way trough of one wave meets with the trough of other wave. Okay, so these are all the points here. Okay, and also the crest of one meets with the trough of other. Here this trough meets with this crest. Okay, so there is also two possible conditions here. Okay, at the points where the crest of one wave meets with the crest of other wave, or the trough meets with other trough, they are said to be in phase. And so the displacement is maximum. Displacement will be maximum here, and the points will appear bright. And that type of interference is called as a constructive interference. Okay, where the crest of one meets with the crest of other, or the trough of one meets with the trough of other. Okay, that point, it has a displacement to be maximum. That point appears bright, and that is called as a constructive interference. Clear? Same way, the next condition is if the crest of one wave meets with the trough of the other, then they are said to be out of phase. Okay, that is in phase, here it is out of phase. Displacement, there it is maximum, here it is minimum, and there the point appears bright, here it appears dark. This is called as a destructive interference. Clear with this? What is constructive and destructive interference for double slit as a source? Okay.